Alrighty guys, I haven't made a rant video in forever now, and recently Paper Mario The Origami King just came out today, and oh boy, the feedback for that was... it was pretty bad. But the thing is, this is probably going to be me trying to explain what the fuck Nintendo has been smoking for the last few weeks, but overall, people keep telling me, oh, they don't really have as much stuff to do since the ongoing pandemic is eradicating all human life. Fair, but hear me out. Nintendo has been really lacking on the reveals recently. I mean, you guys remember when Nintendo used to do directs? Yeah, me neither. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I understand that there's a whole pandemic going on and the world's gone to shit. But for real, Nintendo, y'all gotta stop fucking with us, alright? We need to see something new. Originally, they had this whole roadmap plan for 2020 before the fucking pandemic even happened. And then they just decided to sweep it out and buried it away. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm not trying to be hateful or anything, but I'm just... they had this whole thing planned out for this year, and then they act like it didn't happen. First, it was the Byleth reveal. Now, honestly, I understand that the Byleth reveal is still very controversial to this day. I didn't mind it at all. Even though I was a little disappointed, I always thought the character was nice to play, but a bit slower and hits harder than any other character I've played in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate itself. And then, we didn't get 5 months of no new character reveal, plus 3 months of speculation wondering who the fuck the ARMS character was going to be. But it turns out we got Min Min, which I was very happy about, which was a good thing. And now, the thing is that I don't think Nintendo really has anything else to announce at this point. Like, if they can't really make Nintendo Directs, and just, they have not as much announcements to do, it just makes me feel bad for them though, because I understand that they're trying to make as much stuff at home while they're working, but for real, you gotta at least have a Nintendo Direct. Like, we did get a Nintendo Direct Mini, but it was very, like, not as much announcements though, but we only got like a few good ones, which were like the Smash Ultimate stuff. No, not even Paper Mario on that shit either, which was weird. They just announced it at the weirdest time possible at like 6 in the morning, and then it just... everyone lost their shit. But that's not this is pretty much the point of the video that I'm mentioning. Nintendo doesn't really listen to feedback at all. And what do I mean by that? Apparently Paper Mario The Origami King just basically came out today. And a lot of people are still upset that the newer Paper Mario games don't have as much like original new characters and the original battle system that everybody fucking loved from the 64, GameCube, and Wii. And Nintendo doesn't really fucking care. I feel like they're barely not even trying at this point. Like, you've disappointed a few people, and a lot of people who watched the Nintendo Treehouse, that Bakugan reveal was just ridiculous. Just that whole thing, everybody was thinking it was going to be like a Wario X Shantae crossover, but I never saw it happening, so I barely had, I've had low expectations. I mean, what the fuck is Nintendo else supposed to do at this point? Even if they did want to do a Nintendo Direct, I could honestly see it happen, but it could end up being a little bit shorter than usual. Like, you don't need to record yourself on the camera like I'm doing, you could just do simple voiceovers. Keep in mind, PlayStation and Microsoft, well, Sony and Microsoft had big, huge announcements, like big reveals that are happening this month. Last month we got the PS5 announcement, and then this month we're going to get something new for Xbox in the coming weeks or so, but I don't know, but Nintendo's really fucking up this year. Like, they had this whole thing planned out, and then they just swept it away like nothing happened afterwards. It's just sad of what's going on right now. I understand there's a pandemic going on, there was fucking protests, millions of people have lost their jobs or still working at home. But you gotta at least do something though. If you guys if Nintendo even wants to do a competition for Microsoft and Sony to challenge. You could just give them a challenge and then reveal the best direct. The Game Awards was shit, but it had nothing to do with Nintendo, even though they hyped it up to hell. But overall, I don't really see anything happening for Nintendo this year. I understand that we got a few good reveals this year, but not for me. I'm just saying, like, Nintendo barely gives a fuck anymore and is not even trying at this point. And then even if that rumored direct comes out on July 20th, y'all better make it the best fucking direct in the history of video games overall. But anyway, guys, if you guys understand what I'm saying, I'm not trying to bash Nintendo. I'm just trying to say they've been lacking on the reveals and are barely trying at this point. And I understand that there's this whole crazy shit going on this year that we didn't all expect to happen. But if Sony and Microsoft are going to reveal stuff, then Nintendo's got to reveal some stuff at this point. But anyway, that's about it for this video. See ya.